Back with it. To be a good reader, learn to read the chart, learn to read your emotions, learn to read price action. The better you become at reading, the better you'll perform.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi Jermaine. How are you? How are you guys? Hi guys. It's been long. I think it's been a week since I live. How have you guys been? You guys are in the gold trade. Okay, good. How many of you guys caught the gold trade? Trusted the analysis. We should be up about 50 pips. Remember to set break even, okay? Remember to set break even, okay guys, and secure some profits. Because it's gonna be very volatile today, so I'm not really gonna be super active trading New York session. Basically, we already hit two of our TPs, right? So now I'm setting my trade at break even. I took some partials already. So we're just gonna chill out a little bit because it's already the end of the year. Alright, so this entire week, have you guys made profit with us? This entire week. We have hit about 100% win rate. It's been long since we hit 100% win rate. Alright, so no more trades already, okay? So that we can preserve this 100% win rate. Alright, hope you guys caught the win rate. Okay, all blues today. Alright, so what happens is, right, let's say we already hit 2 TPs. If it goes back up, right, where I'll be looking for myself is actually here. This is where I want to look for my next sell setup, right? My next sell setup will be around here. This previous area here, right? Then my stop loss will be above here. Okay, so essentially, right, what I'll be looking for during New York session is a sell setup from 2070 to 2073. Alright, so this is where I'll monitor. Okay, give me a second. I'll draw it out for you guys. Right, so where I'll be selling, or in fact where I'll be looking at to place my sells for our New York session will be here if it goes back up. So if it doesn't tap into that area again, then I will not look for sell. Then we'll call it a day. I will not look for buy either for today unless it taps into 2054, then I'll look for buys. Alright, so this is where I'll be monitoring my sell zone. Alright, I'll give you guys my zone so you guys already know where I'll be looking for, okay? So this is where I'll be monitoring go sell zone at 2070 to 2073, right? I'm gonna remove this so it doesn't affect this thing, okay? And then my go buy zone will be from here, right? So we'll monitor go buy zone. at 2054 to 2050. Alright, so this is the only two area where I will look for trades. Alright, this is the only two area where I look for trades. Either sell here or buy here, but we are still in ourselves, okay? We already cleared 2 TP, now we are running at break even. So, yep. Orient goated, thank you. Hi Jay, what's inducement? Okay, inducement is like your liquidity sweeps, right? Just that inducement is the basically the lowest point of the liquidity sweep. So this is where stop loss get taken out, right? So inducement level is very important to look at where previous stop loss get taken out. That means buy order are injected here, right? Okay. While we're at this, yeah, let's see if we manage to hit TP3 today. Okay, those of you guys on YouTube, hello. How to find inducement? Very simple. Look for your long wicks, right? Look at wicks after a liquidity sweep. This is what we call liquidity sweep, right? When there's long wicks like this and then followed by an impulse movement up, right? So these are what we call inducement. So when you have multiple inducement, we can form what we call a liquidity zone. Now currently prices are inside our liquidity zone. So if prices breaks out of here, right? So we are currently inside our liquidity zone. So what happens if prices breaks out? So let me show you an example here. Alright. Okay. So now we're in our liquidity zone where there's a lot of buyers, right? That's why our previous seller's stop loss gets taken out and buyers took charge. So if it breaks out, that means there's no more buyers in this zone, right? So what we will do is to look for sells upon retest, right? So this whole liquidity zone is creating a pool of buy side or sell side liquidity. Sell side liquidity, right? So there's a lot of sell side liquidity here. That means there's a lot of buy orders here. So what happens if prices dump through? That means there's zero buyers left in this liquidity zone. That means that we have a change of buyers as well. But if this zone holds, that means buyers are still stepping in this zone. Alright, so that's how you can use inducement to identify a higher probability liquidity zone and then use it as an extra confluence. You want to look for this kind of long wicks, right? Long wicks, at least 30 pips, 40 pips wicks. Do you con gap in your chart analysis? What is con gap? So now what I'll be waiting for is a breakout either out of or below the liquidity zone. Okay, so I think that it will rate liquidity here as well. And the thing is, if you guys realize, I've been using the 15-minute chart a lot in December because of the low volume. Right? Previously, I used a lot of 4-hour and H1 chart, but nowadays I'm using more of a 15-minute chart because of the low volume. How many confirmation? What do you look? I look for a lot of confirmation. Usually, I have to have at least of 5 confluence before looking for a trade. That's a lot, right? You know, I look at candlestick patterns, RSI indicators, fair value gaps, liquidity sweep, liquidity zone, support resistance zone. 6. We have 6 already. And then we have inducement level, sell side, buy side liquidity. Now we have 8. Trend buyers, 9. Right? Fundamentals analysis, 10. Just like that, we have 10 confluence already. Okay, welcome everyone. Oh, okay. So if market opens with a gap, prices tend to retest the gap and do a continuation. Or if it continues to push above, is what we call a breakaway gap. How do you determine if re-entries are possible in the same zone? You need to look for forms of rejection. Okay, inducement level once more is basically the lowest point or the highest point of the liquidity sweep. My entry is on Telegram. You guys can just go and click the link on our TikTok. Does your chart have a gap at 2045? No, I don't think so. We don't have gaps. Yep, so basically what you have in the inducement zone is that seller stop loss got sweep here, buyers took over and create an impulse move up. Right? Okay, thank you everyone for... Alright. Okay, I think I haven't been living for 1 week already. Do you guys miss me? It's been quite long already. Cause TikTok restricted me. And I think that I won't be doing live too long today as well. Probably until 10. Hopefully catch some trades for you guys on live as well. Preserving our 100% win rate this week. And let's see if we can end the year with a 100% win rate. 20 trades, 100% win rate. Alright. And then we're gonna start 2024 with a bang. So can I say that after liquidity, there might be an impulse movement next? Yeah, always wait for a confirmation candle. It could be a fake out, right? Prices could do a liquidity sweep, and then instead of pumping up, we could continue to dump down. There's news, yup, there's news. Okay, today is Friday. Yeah, it's medium impact news. Doesn't really matter. Alright, hopefully 2054. Yeah, so these two is where I'll be looking for my entries. Alright, you guys can just monitor this one because tonight I'm not actively looking for a lot of trades. I'm just gonna mainly focus on my go sell zone and my go buy zone. So if prices doesn't tap into any of these zone, I will not be looking for any trades. Alright, we don't want to be trading in the middle of nowhere. We only want to trade when prices are in our sell or buy zone. Will there be a stream on weekend? Weekend is New Year's Eve, bro. You guys don't need to celebrate New Year's Eve. Alright, so if you guys are new here, you guys can join our free Telegram channel. This is where we send our signals and analysis at. Yeah, those of you guys want to hold to 2054, you guys can set break even if you guys want. Celebrate with me, going out, enjoying life a bit. Can I say that 2050 to 2054 is a very good buy zone? Yes, okay, if we look at a higher time frame chart, right? Always look at your higher time frame, your H1, your H4. Sorry. Alright, so if you guys look at your H1 and H4, your 2050 to 2054 is the previous swing high, right? So in a uptrend, you have your higher highs and higher lows form. So this is your previous higher low before the whole big momentum up, right? So if this zone holds, we are still in the uptrend. However, if this 2050 zone breaks out, we'll be having a market structure shift or change of character to the downside. So what we want to do is to look for potential buys here because this is higher probability buys, right? Instead of here, because prices could come down and sweep this zone before pumping up. Conversely, if prices breaks through this zone, I might look for sells upon the retest, right? So now I'm just chilling and waiting out. But looking at this is, as you guys can see, we have market structure shift on the lower time frames as well. Okay, I'm gonna remove all of this. This was yesterday. Okay, yesterday buy and sell zone. Did you guys manage to catch both? Our sell zone hit about 100 pips and our buy zone tapped all layers and managed to hit about 70-80 pips. So did you guys manage to catch it? Both sell zone and buy zone hit on the same night. I went to sleep early, but I sent you guys the zone, right? Hopefully, based on your own analysis, you guys were confident enough to take the trade. Both hit about 100 pips profit. Yes, gold bias is still bullish fundamentally, but there might be some slight pullback. I went to sleep early, but those zones is my zones that I'll be monitoring. It's the same thing, right? I sent you guys the zone now. This is the two zones that I will take. Simple as that. But monitor, right? Because yesterday I went to sleep early, wasn't feeling really well, so I sent you guys the zone. Okay, anyways, okay, let me show you DXY. Right. So when you guys are trading gold, you guys have to analyze DXY as well. Right? So DXY is your USD. It's what gold is trading against. So learning how to analyze your DXY is very, very important in learning how to trade as well. Okay, so what happened is DXY respected our daily order block here and pumped up and do a small pullback basically, right? So now DXY is retesting a little bit after dumping all the way. So now we see that if it holds above 102, we could have a pushback up here, right, to this previous demand zone, now turned as a resistance zone, right here. But if it rejects here, we will look to buy gold. Alright, if it holds above here, we will look to sell gold as well. So DXY is basically part of the economic or fundamental analysis that you have to go through when you're trading gold. I do send you guys signals. If you guys want it, you guys can go to our TikTok channel and just click on the link in our TikTok bio. Yes, DXY is bearish. That means pairs trading against the US dollar is fundamentally bullish. Jay, may I say that there's two liquidity sweep at the bottom? Which two liquidity sweep? Which bottom? Yes, if you guys realize, we have not looked at our higher time frame for quite a while. So if you guys can see that gold actually made a big move all the way from back in October. We were at 1813, pushed all the way up to 2100, almost 3000 pips. In fact, more than 3000, 3600 pips, right? From the October lows here. So if you guys see that, definitely on weekly or daily we are very, very strong buying pressure right now. We broke above this previous all-time high resistance zone. On our daily chart as well, we have many fair value gaps that hasn't been balanced yet, right? So over on the long time frame, I do believe that gold is gonna do a small pullback, probably towards the 2000 areas or 2030 area as well, right? If you guys want to look for long-term trend, remember to analyze your daily and weekly chart. If you guys look at your weekly chart, we have many zones here, right? So we could retest 2000, we could even retest 1070s again. And our next zone is 1931, right? But for December, volume is low. I'll mainly focus on scalps. That's why I didn't really give much swing trades for you guys. But last 2 weeks was pretty good. Which I did a change of my strategy. Last week we had 90% win rate. This week we have 100% win rate. So all's good, going strong. Hopefully we can carry on to the new year with our win rate. Yup, that's a liquidity sweep, right, Nick? You're right. I'm bearish on gold for today and possibly in January. So that is my take on gold. But it will go up maybe in March area. Thoughts of using order book map. Yeah, so if you guys know how to use order book map, it's good. You can understand and learn where the mass order are at. It will help you with looking for stops, right? I'm still in sell right now. Should I close it? Are you swing trading or are you scalping? How to be a noob trader? What do you mean how to be a noob trader? Okay, have you guys been reading my courses on the Telegram channel? Have you guys been reading our free course? Right, you guys don't have to pay for $4,000 course, okay? It's completely free on our Telegram channel. Please go and read. Keep reading until it's stuck in your brain, right? So you will be able to look for setups quickly. Okay, if you guys are scalping, where do you guys enter at? Yes, do not just read one time. So when I was studying Forex, right, I've been reading the same book over and over again multiple times. So many times. Do you have any swing? No, I don't have any swing position. I've closed all of it. All my swing positions are closed. Maybe in January or February, I'll look to take new swing positions. If gold goes back to about 2000, I might swing it back up. Right, so how many of you guys here? Okay, let me know how long have you guys been following me. Right, since this is the end of the year, I want to see how long have you guys been following me. How do you know what is the zone of liquidity? Okay, when you want to identify liquidity zone, you have to look for inducement level or liquidity sweeps like this, the long wicks, right? So when this zone is basically a compilation of multiple inducement levels or liquidity sweeps. 1 month, 1 month, okay, 2 months, 1 month, okay. 3 months, wow, 2 weeks. Since our class, okay. So we started in August. We are at, how have you been watching me for 6 months? We started only 4 months ago, this channel. So we started in August, it's now December, it's about 4 months plus, right? So it's been a long journey and I'm glad that many of you guys here are still with us over this long journey. So I hope you guys will still stay with us throughout 2024. Okay, maybe one day I might do a free seminar, live seminar for you guys in real life or something. Okay, if you want to learn free supply and demand and also price action, I did a free course over on my Telegram channel. Just click the link inside my TikTok bio and go under our Telegram channel files and download the free course, okay? Completely free, okay? Education is free. No way he's live. Yes, I'm live. Don't abandon us. I will not abandon you guys. Can I explain how I do my 15-minute buy and sell zone? Okay, this 15-minute was at my 50% fair value gap of my H1 fair value gap. And there was a bearish engulfing candle. Market structure shift. Yep, pretty much it's just looking at fair value gaps. Then my buy zone. Alright, okay, this was our previous so-called support, right? My buy zone was when I look at prices rejected my liquidity zone and pushed up, close above previous high, and I enter a buy. Very simple that. New year, what giveaway do you guys want? Hey bro, how long did it take for you to see that you're profitable? For me, it took me pretty long. It took me about 2 years because I had no mentor, right? I don't have anyone that I learned from. I learned from my own mistakes. But there's people inside our community, our premium channel as well as our free channel that become profitable in just 3 months. I don't know how, but yeah. Funder accounts, yeah, I just did a giveaway for Christmas. Heard about you through a friend around the start of December. Have big, cheaper viewers so far. Okay, welcome, Alyssa. Okay, welcome everyone who are new here. Hopefully, we will embark on a journey together through 2024. Okay. Okay. So for December, when volume are low, I look at 15 minute and 1 hour. So when volume is back higher, I look at higher time frame like my 4 hour and my daily chart. Okay, anyways, I'll be dropping chapter 5 and chapter 6 soon. So I will be dropping how to read economic news and how to do ICT, right? ICT chapter 5 and 6 will be dropping for you guys, the course. So yeah, so many of you, most of you guys here who are looking to pay for mentorship or pay for anything, right? Or courses, right? Do not pay for courses, okay? Because I'll be dropping it free for you guys over on our Telegram channel. Yeah, we're still in sales. Okay, I didn't put it because I don't want to block inside our go sell zone, but we are currently in sales from 2066 to 2068. Can I ask why am I doing this for free? Because I'm bored. Okay, cause I seen a lot of fake gurus selling courses and I see a lot of people getting scammed and I just trying to help out. I want to build a free community to help each other out and also, trading together is more fun than trading alone, right? Cause I know I was once there struggling to learn forex and I didn't have any help. And I seen some of my close friend. Okay, one of my close friend actually passed on, like he committed, because he lost a lot of money and he got scammed. So trying to make a difference in the community. How to join my VIP channel? We are closed for now. No more intakes. Which fund that I use? I use TFT, FTMO. Yeah, to be honest, free people also don't cherish. Yeah, that's why I'm very sad. People take it for granted. What if you get busy? I'm very free. Where am I from? I'm from Singapore. It's 17 out of 17 already. This trade hit TP2. Would there be? Why, Joey? Why? I only gonna join us because of our giveaways. I thought I sing song today. I don't want to sing song. I don't want. I having sore throat today. VIP, we will open intake for next year, I guess. But we only want serious people who actually want to learn. Right, so you guys, we have a discussion committee, but it's supposed for you guys to share your trade ideas, but you all end up, don't know, sharing about your life inside. Yes, I'm using both prop firms and live account, but I prefer using live account because prop firms, there's a lot of scams nowadays in prop firms. That's why I try to limit my trades on there. I'm shifting most of my portfolio over to live accounts. When you buy at work, you read the chat. Yeah, same thing, right? The chat has not become a trading chat. It has become a, I don't know, live chat. Discussion community. Yeah, you guys can join our free Telegram channel. Okay, you have already downloaded the free course from our Telegram channel, okay? Read through the free course, okay? Read through the free course. I'll be dropping the next few chapters probably next week onwards. I'm using TFT and FTMO. I don't use FTX. What's FTX? Yeah, the discussion channel is only for premium members. This kind. Looking, if not later we'll have a lot of scammers or random people joining the channel. Yeah, then you should be inside the discussion channel. I'll send you guys a link later. Bro, you have any plans to upscale this trading to a business like joint venture? Okay. Maybe I'm leak out a little bit, okay? Next year, September, I'll be going to Dubai. I might be having a joint venture with a brokerage firm and I'll be partnering with them in Dubai. Most of you guys in the VIP channel should know who lah, right? So I'll be meeting him on, I think 2024 September. I'll be going to Dubai, have some talks probably. One of my friends, he's a good trader. He's one of our VIP members. He's starting his own brokerage, so I might be doing some partnership with him. How to see profit in tradingview.com? You cannot. Tradingview.com is only for you to do your charts. Can bring start back trading, but definitely use proper risk management. Which broker do I know? My friend is starting a new brokerage. It's not up yet, but we shall see what we can do from there. Yeah, it's going down. Hopefully it's gonna tap into our 2058, our TP3. What's my favorite session? I love to trade London and New York session. Am I still yes, I'm still holding myself. I tell you guys already, I'm still holding myself. I set break even already. Took some partials. How to become premium member? You guys can join our free Telegram channel first over on Telegram. When we are open for our next intake, we will let you guys know via Telegram. Alright, just click the link inside our TikTok bio to join. Right, let's just chill a bit, wait for New York session to kick in with some volume, and then we can look for once our buys hit TP3, and then we'll look for go buy trading. I mean, our go sell hit TP3. Do you study ICT? I study every single concept. Okay, one thing that many traders make, one big mistake that many traders make is to stick to one concept, right? Like I see many traders stick to pure supply and demand zone, support resistance zone. Some people trade purely ICT, some people trade purely price action. Some traders stick to purely, candlestick patterns or purely indicators, right? But for me, I do everything, right? I like to learn everything. So I learn price action, I learn SMC, I learn price action, SMC, ICT, everything, even fundamental analysis, right? I like to learn every single one of them and combine them into my own trading plan. So with more concepts learned, you are able to have more confluence in your trade. So like I said before, trading is a game of probability. The higher or the more confluence or more confirmations you have, the higher the probability of you winning the trade. So do not limit yourself to sticking with one concept, right? Market change, you have to adapt, you have to learn how to adapt to the market, right? So every single time the market change, you will have to look for new concepts to change or make tweaks in your trading plan to be profitable, right? So at the start of this December, it was one of my worst weeks my entire year. I'm very honest. Those of you guys with me, I had consistent 80% win rate. So the start of December, I only had like 70% or 65% win rate, which is my worst week in my entire year, right? So I decided to make some tweaks, and then now we are at 90-100% win rate for the end of December. Am I good at school? I would say I'm not book smart. I'm more of a street smart guy. Yeah, so this is our liquidity zone. So if it holds above the liquidity zone, we should have a pump back towards our go sell zone. Here, a breakout of our liquidity zone will bring us to our go buy zone here. I don't really do ETF. How to join premium? You guys can join our free Telegram channel first. Premium is closed for now. We're not doing any more intakes until next year. So stay tuned, okay? For probably on Jan 1st, I will let you guys know if we are doing our new intakes soon. And then I'll start doing free Zoom mentorship lessons for you guys next year onwards. Do you see gold going down the buy zone? Yes, I do see gold going down the buy zone. But it could tap into our sell zone first before going to our buy zone. Alright, anyways, 2024 onwards, every Sunday I'm doing a free Zoom mentorship lesson. But every time I don't see many of you guys joining. Jay, you marry 2024. I enter one layer per 10 pips over my zone. I don't do those spam layers, that's just gambling. Easy bro, okay. I've seen many of you guys making 4-5 digits this month, which I'm very happy. And throughout this year, I've seen many of you guys becoming profitable traders or at least learning something, right? I'm very proud of you guys, right? Honestly. Yeah, it's valid. You are in buys. It's still ranging at our liquidity zone. There's not much volume. We're probably gonna wait till New York session. Okay, what is H1 fair value gap? FVG is a fair value gap. So on H1, basically is our 1 hour time frame. You will see that. Alright, so for those of you guys who do not know what is a fair value gap yet, a fair value gap is a 3 candlestick pattern, right? So what do you want to do? You want to identify your breakout candle. So this is our breakout candle, this big black candle, right? So you want to look for the candle before it and the candle after it, right? So this is how we look for our fair value gap. Okay, so what do you want to do here? To plot your fair value gap, in this case, this is a bearish fair value gap. You want to take the bottom wick. Okay, I will replot for you. Okay, I'll replot for you guys so that you guys can learn how to plot the fair value gap. So you want to identify the first candle in the pattern, which is the candle before this breakout candle. You want to start from the bottom wick, and then you're going to draw all the way to the top wick of the third candle in the pattern here. Alright, so this is what we call an imbalance of the candlestick imbalance. And then after that, you just draw across, and then we have a 50%. So how do you draw 50%? Go to settings, click middle line, and then you have your 50% fair value gap area, which is where we entered at yesterday. Alright, so that's how you identify a fair value gap. Alright, make sense? Any more questions you guys can ask away before New York session kicks in? My bio link do not work, really? I'm pretty sure it works. I've seen many of you guys start to join already. Okay, we go back to 15 minute. Alright, we'll go back to look at our 15-minute chart. Which time frame to identify FVG? For me, I like to identify on H1 and H4. I don't trade oil, I'm so sorry. Okay, like I said, what time do you guys want me to live to today? Remember, today is a Friday. It's the closing of the monthly, weekly, and yearly candle as well, okay? My Go SL, I already took profit and I'm set stop loss at break even already. I only have one position running to TP3. You have to see how price reacts to it. Sometimes price can close above all it. Last trading day of the year, I don't want you guys to be trapped in a trade, you know. What is BE? BE is break even. Yeah, you guys gotta take it through on Friday. Because right, I don't want you guys to end up in a drawdown and then, you know, go to New Year's with a drawdown trade. It's not nice, right? So I'd rather you guys end with a winning week. I mean, oh, my BE entry, I closed my 66.6 position, 67.6, and my BE is a 68.5 position. Okay, take it slow today, guys. It's the last day of the year already. Don't force your trade, okay? For me, I'm only gonna look for trade at this go sell zone and this go buy zone. Right? If it doesn't touch any of this zone, I'm not gonna trade. Cyber Yappy, depending. So you are saying if it's in a drawdown, I would say to mitigate risk, you could close some positions early. Alright, you guys can type your question. I'm gonna get a drink and I'll be back in about 1 minute or 30 seconds. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. On the 4-hour time frame, the market maker sell model starter. Can you tell me your opinion? Okay, so are you talking about the AMD accumulation, manipulation, and distribution? Okay, so right now, if you want to look at the 4-hour, we have. Okay, I will do a clean chart for you guys. Do broker manipulate straight? Yep. Okay, I'll do a clean chart. Let me find a clean chart. Okay, so the market basically works on what we call a AMD model, right? Accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So this is a clean chart for you guys. I will explain to you guys what is a accumulation phase, a manipulation phase, and a distribution phase. Alright, so it depends on the time frame that you're trading. So if you're trading long term, you want to use the 4-hour or daily time frame to identify your AMD. If you're trading short term like December, we're gonna look at 1-hour time frame to look for our AMD, right? So what you want to do for here, like I said before, so we have what we call an accumulation phase, right? So this is an accumulation phase. Alright, this is your accumulation phase where prices are ranging between zones. And then what is a manipulation phase? A manipulation phase is when prices breaks out, right? So this is your manipulation phase. So you have your accumulation, which is here, right? Accumulation. And then we have our manipulation, which is the breakout candle to take out your stop loss, right? So this is what we call manipulation. So it's very important because markets always work this way, right? They always manipulate your orders, and then what we have is our whole distribution phase right now. So this is our distribution phase, going in the initial direction that is supposedly supposed to be, right? So this is our distribution right now. Okay, so this is what we call the AMD model, or the power of 3. What do you mean you cannot find the emotions PDF? Which trading sessions? I usually trade London and New York. Okay, let's see if we can hit our TB3. If we hit our TB3, we're done for today. How will GJ go down? Alright, okay, let's take a look at currencies. I haven't been looking at currencies for quite a while. Does the power of 3 works better in H1? I would say H1 and H4 is the best to look on currencies. Okay, so on GJ, same thing. I'm looking at a clean chart, but what happens is, okay, so for GJ, same thing. What happens is it tap into our what we call a liquidity zone, right? So just now, many of you guys has been asking me what is an inducement and what is liquidity sweep. So this is what we call an inducement level. This is a liquidity sweep here, and an inducement level is the most bottom of this liquidity sweep. So this is what we call an inducement, right? So we have multiple inducement here. So we have one here, we have another one here. In fact, we do have quite a lot. Okay, wait, give me a second. Alright, so what we have here is multiple inducement levels. So we have one here, we have another one here. So this is what we call liquidity sweeps as well, right? So inducement level is the most bottom of your liquidity sweeps. So this is how you want to do to identify your liquidity zone. So right here with multiple inducement levels or multiple liquidity sweeps happening within a zone, this is where you can identify your liquidity zone. So what happens is prices step into our liquidity zone and pumped up, right? So for now, I will not be looking for sales because there's a lot of buyers stepping in. So for me, what I will look for is, if I want to look for sales, where I'll be looking for sales is at this area here, right? This is where I'll be monitoring for sales. I don't want to sell here. It's very, very risky because buyers, look at the bottom wicks of these candles. Buyers are stepping in, and these are on the 4-hour wicks as well. Alright? Okay, this is what is my analysis on GBP JPY. I wouldn't recommend you guys to sell now. Alright, okay, gold is dumping. Let's see if we can take out our TP3 before New York session. I don't think it will, but we shall see. Williams certified range. I don't know what is that. What is a Williams certified range? Okay, one more time. Okay, so for those of you guys who are new here, I'll be sending my signals over onto Telegram and my analysis later if there's any trade setup for you guys. So just click on our TikTok bio to join our free Telegram channel. What is a BB? Breaker block, you mean? Okay, breaker block is order block, just that your order blocks got mitigated. Alright, it's the same thing. So it's like your support and resistance, right? When your support gets broken through, it becomes a resistance. Same thing, when your order blocks get broken through, it becomes a breaker block. 90% win rate. Cool. NAS 100. I don't really trade indices as well. I used to trade indices, but nowadays I feel that indices are too bullish. It's at all times high, so I wouldn't buy or sell at this area until there's a clear zone for me. Because if you want to trade indices, you must be very, very fluent or very, very... You have to master your fundamentals if you want to trade indices. It's very, very volatile. Boss, what do you think about GBP USD? Like I said, if you want to trade any USD pairs, right, your GBP USD, USD JPY, XAU USD, you have to analyze your DXY. which is your USD, right? So any pairs trading against the US dollar, you have to identify or analyze your DXY index, which is your US dollar index. So currently now USD is showing a signs of reversal from our daily order block here, pushing up nicely. So what we could see from our pairs trading against the US dollar, like GBP USD for example, right? It should be a slight reversal now if we are looking at it, right? We should have, like I said before, okay, this was our previous signals, analysis that I sent you guys, and congrats, we hit. Okay, right. So now same thing, right? We had a nice accumulation phase, manipulation, now distribution. Now it's rejecting below this resistance zone. So GU could look like a nice sell right now. I'm not Malaysian, I'm Singaporean. Alright, so GU could look like a nice sell right now. Right, as long as it closed below here, we could look for possible sells to retest our H4 support here, because we have a H4 fair value gap that hasn't been rebalanced yet. So market always has to rebalance. So if it closed below here, I'll be looking for potential sells on the GBP USD. This is GBP USD. So a good sell is when market breaks through here and come back. I'll look for sells and I'll target probably 50% of my H4 fair value gap. Stops above here. Could do a 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2 trade. Right? Something like that for GBP USD. But USD pairs or pairs trading against the USD should have a bearish movement today. Okay, those of you guys who were in my Telegram channel before I started the stream, how many of you guys caught the sells? We should be running about 60 pips in profit right now. Are you guys still holding the trade? How many of you guys here still holding the trade with me? Our sells from 6.8. How many of you guys trust the analysis? Trust the setup? Like yesterday, right? 200 pips trade. Okay, remember to secure some profits or partials, okay, if you guys want to hold the trade to TP3. Right, so where we had it was basically we sold from 2066.6. This was our zone. We sold here, right, 2066.6 all the way to 2068.6, right? So this is our 3 layer. So where our TP3 would actually be here, right? 2058 is our TP3. Alright, so how many of you guys here are still holding from our Telegram channel? My regular lot size and its regular account, I trade many different accounts. So okay, only Nick is holding towards our TP3. Jesus Christ. Okay, we shall see, because now prices is here already. Prices is breaking out of our liquidity zone, so now we should have a bearish structure forming. Okay, you guys are still holding. Okay, those of you guys who are in my Telegram channel earlier on, you guys are still holding to ourselves. Okay, good. Alright, let's see if we can hit TP3. Okay, we're gonna hold together. Those of you guys who trusted my analysis, we are about almost 25 pips away. Okay, trust the analysis, alright? Those of you guys over on our Telegram channel, we are running about 80 pips in profit right now. So those of you guys who are missed out on this sell signal just now on our Telegram channel. Okay guys, look at that dump. How many pips are we up? We are up about 80 pips now. 90 pips. Alright, let's see if we can hit TP3 today. If we hit TP3, I'm gonna end the live, okay? We are done for today already, okay? If we hit TP3. Alright. We are close to it. We are close to it. We are very close. Very, very close. If we hit TP3, we are 17 out of 17 and we are done for this entire year. Close perfectly. So congratulations to all of you guys who trusted the analysis and helped with us. Haven't hit yet, haven't hit yet. 5 pips away. 5 pips away from our TP3, alright? So those of you guys who are not in yet and are missing out on our signals, click onto our Telegram channel and join via the links in our TikTok bio. Alright? Can we hold a swing sell? If you guys really want to hold a swing sell, just set our stop loss to break even. Oh no, we missed our TP3 by what? 4 pips, 3 pips. Okay, we are cooking this week. 100% win rate. No losses. I think we hit about 1000 pips net profit as well. So I think we are pretty much done for the year, I would say. Hopefully you guys caught the sells as well. My TBs are usually okay. At the start of my life, remember when I said that when prices breaks out of this liquidity zone, sell orders are gonna step in, right? And then we had an immediate 40 pips down. Who remember that? Anyway, I'm living on YouTube, so after this you guys can rewatch. Right? I predicted that if prices breaks out of liquidity zone, we'll have a straight dump. Simple as that. AMD, manipulation in the market. Stop orders, sell stop gets triggered. Stop buyer stop loss get taken out at previous lows, and then sales order flood the market, and then we have a nice dump. Right? This was predicted right before during the live, right? So you guys can watch back and see how I analyze the dump. Now today is a sell bias. Today is a sell bias. No, why did it dump so much is because it pushed below this liquidity zone. This was our previous inducement level here and our previous push swing high here, right? So when prices breaks above here, this is where retailers likely put their stop losses at. So when prices break through this area, we have an injection of sell orders, or what we call sell stop orders, where buyer stop loss get taken out. So we have a straight dump all the way through it. All right. Okay, let's see. Not bad, not bad. First day back live, and we caught a 100 pip sell. Okay, coming ready. I'm not looking for 5.4 to 5.8 already, so my next buy would actually be 5.4 to 5.0. Not TP3 yet. We missed TP3 by 3 pips. Is it gonna continue the sales? I don't know. I will not be looking for buy until 2054 to 2050. No buys, no buys for now. Like I said before, my zone are very simple, right? My next sell zone after this trade, my next setup will be either 50 to 54 or 2070 to 2073. Only these two zones I'll be looking to trade. You closed already, okay lah. Better than nothing. How much do you make? So those of you guys who follow my trades this entire week, alright? Send in the chat here how much have you guys made. $800. Okay, nice. Anyone hit above 4 figures? 4 digit. How to join VIP channel? We are currently, our intake for premium or VIP channel is currently closed. So stay tuned for further notifications, right? Please only take signals from an authorized financial advisor. 1,200. Not bad. 1,300. Okay, 5 figures. Aries 17,000. Really? 1K. Okay. Many of you guys made 4 digits. Not bad. Not bad. From the free channel, right? Most of you guys are just purely off the free channel, which is amazing, right? It's not most of you guys here are not even from the VIP channel. How much I make? Secret. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough to buy a few watches. You want to send feedback? If you guys want to send feedback, you guys can PM our admin, okay? I would love to see your feedbacks and your profits for this entire year. Any feedbacks, if you guys want to let me know what you guys have learned from us or how much you appreciate us, you guys can PM at or VIP Orient FX. Okay, give me a second on Telegram. Okay. You just join. No worries. We'll step into 2024 together, right? And then you can tell them that you joined me in 2023. Okay, if you guys want to send your wins, you guys want to send your feedback on for us, okay? You guys can PM our VIP or admin Telegram, VIP Orient FX on Telegram. Alright? Any different from VIP? VIP, you just joined too. Full-time trader, I run businesses, so I don't really I'm not a full-time trader, but trading is just a game for me, so I treat it as my hobby for fun. Can lend you some of my Rolex. How you know I got Rolex? How you know I got Rolex? So this previous inducement zone will become a fresh resistance zone once broken through. So if prices rejects here, you could look for second round of sales here lah. Fair value gap is an imbalance in the market. It's like this, right? We have a fair value gap. You guys can watch back the video or look at my free course. Go to my Telegram channel, go under files, click on the free course. No fucking $4,000 bullshit course, okay? Just download and learn how to read, okay? Can let us know your age. Guess my age. How about you guys take a guess? Hey Jay, what's your forecast on the market on 2024? 2024 is gonna be fun. I'm predicting a recession at the end of 2024, starting to 2025 on the stock market, and I'll be bullish on gold probably to 2,300 at the year end of 2024. But I think that maybe March or January to March, we might have a pullback to go maybe towards 1970s. Where am I from? I'm from Singapore. Yes, you're right, Nick. When will the next news advise? 23, 25, 34, age 24. Do I sound young? I think I do, right? The current VIP channel is closed. I'll let you guys know when it's reopened. Can buy you watches. Okay, next time. 26. I'll give you guys a range lah. I'm below 30. I'm below 30. Okay, let's keep it as it is. I'm below 30 and above 20. 20 to 30. Somewhere around there. How much for the VIP channel? VIP channel is free. What is a fair value gap? A fair value gap is an imbalance in the market where there's unequal buying or selling pressure, right? Married or not? No, I'm single. Very, very single. That's why I have so much time to talk to you guys here on live stream, right? If I'm not single, I don't think I have the time to talk to you guys here on the live stream. Got kids already? Definitely not. I don't even have a girlfriend. How am I gonna have kids? You're also from FSG, Tay Sui Ting. Nice to meet you guys. Jay, you're not the VIP admin. I have access to the channel. You're trading price action and I see my entry and your entry very close, but I don't trade fair value gaps. I trade everything. I trade price action combined with SMC, ICT, and yeah, basically whatever there is here. Take your sister. What the heck? Can I join VIP group? VIP group is closed till 2024. So join our free Telegram channel first. When we have our next intake, we'll let you guys know. Some of us joined the VIP channel just this month. So no. I'm not gonna remove it. Those of you guys who are inside will be there still. Tony GF order blocks is going up soon. Best to trade order blocks instead. Yup, we have everything, right? We have order blocks, everything. I have my order blocks, but my order blocks are on higher time frames. This is my order block here, where we caught our amazing sell. So how many of you guys caught the sales here? Remember our 160 pip sell? Remember our 160 pip sell on last week Friday? Any of you guys caught it at this H4 order block resistance zone? Because I want to filter out people who don't trade anymore and people who are not serious really. I think my sister also about your age. What the heck? The comments. Yeah, that's why. The comments. Are you a trend trader? I trade everything. So those of you guys who know me, right? I trade every single concept. I trade my price action. Basically my candlestick patterns, price action, trend bias, trend channels. As well as SMC, I trade my order block zone, my S&D zone, my fair value gap zone. I also trade ICT. Liquidity zones, buy side, sell side liquidity, AMD, power of 3. I trade every day, man. What I get in return, I get you guys entertaining me. I get you guys entertaining me. Okay, my preferred trading concept for December is a little bit different. I use more of liquidity zones, if you guys realize, and I use a lot of fair value gaps and order blocks. But instead of looking at H1 and H4 time frame, I switch over to 15-minute time frame and mostly looking at scalps due to the low volume, right? Correct, it's risky to buy now. Do not buy now. Okay, same thing. Okay, today is a Friday and it's the end of the year. It's the last trading day of the year already, and we caught 4 wins today already, right? So we don't want to overtrade, right? I want you guys to, if you guys win today, I want you guys to take it with you and just enjoy your wins, alright? Do not overtrade. I don't want you guys to end up losing or ending up with a drawdown over the long holidays, right? Do I recommend you to do journaling? Of course. Please do journaling. Yes, institutions are all on holiday right now. Is there any differences trading between months? Yes, December tend to be more erratic because most banks are on holiday. Lesser volume as well. Do you ever get tired repeating over and over again? No, because every time what I'm going for is every time when I repeat something, I hope someone gains something new and it could actually help them in their trading journey or possibly change someone's life lah, I hope. So I don't mind repeating. I've been repeating the same thing for over 4 months, but I don't mind continuing to repeat it. As long as new people learn something new and helps out with their journey. What advice can I give you? Number one advice, do not have unrealistic profit expectation, and 90% of the fucking gurus online are showing you fake profits, fake lifestyle. For me, I'm a trader, I'm a full-time trader, and my lifestyle is not traveling every fucking month. I only travel twice a year. And I'm staying at my room. I love staying in my room and staring at charts and talking to you guys. That is my lifestyle as a trader and a business owner as well. I don't Fridays and Saturdays are my off days. Sunday is where I will backtest. I will do Zoom session for you guys. Yes, most traders are introverted. Yes, I'm introverted. What basic trader need to know beforehand? Unpopular opinion number one. Do not think that you'll be profitable quickly. Alright? Do not think that you'll be profitable quickly, and you have to accept that you will lose. Number one mistake that every single beginner trader make is they got sucked into this whole forex trading thing, right? Because they look at, all your influencers flexing their wins, flexing watches, flexing Lamborghinis, flexing nice car, right? And then you think that, okay, you're gonna put in $200, you're gonna put in $1,000, and then thinking that you're gonna flip to millions of dollars. Alright, that is not true. Okay, forex is not a get rich quick scheme. I don't know how many times I've said this, but forex is not a get rich quick scheme. In fact, it's gonna be a long and arduous journey. It's gonna be a very tough journey. Okay, only 1% of traders that I know of actually made it to become a profitable trader, and only 0.01% made it to become a consistently profitable trader over a decade. What business am I in? I do marketing and I also do events. Sad though when see the flexes, but yeah. So if you guys see my Telegram channel, you guys realize that I have never ever flexed anything because I don't want people to get sucked into this thing that thinking that forex will get you all of this. Yes, go slow. Trust me. I started off with 0.05 lots. In fact, I traded demo for one entire year. So most of you guys who know my story, right? I actually lost $40,000 when I just started. It was my entire life saving and 3 years of salary, right? I lost it all in one night because I actually managed to flip 1,000 to 40,000. And that is the second part of a trader is when you got lucky and you start to get big wins, right? And then after that, what happens is you think that every single day you're gonna make 100% profit. You're gonna flip your account every single day. And then that is when you start to make your big losses coming in. And I lost $40,000 overnight. That was when I took a 1 year break in trading live account and I switched to demo. Right? I switched over to demo, played with different strategies and created my own trading plan and I fight back. Never give up. Alright? Same thing in life, right? Never ever give up in anything that you do, be it your business, right? Same thing for my business. It took me 3 years of constant failures before my business made its first profitability. So life throws you a lot of, difficulties. Just believe in yourself. One thing I believe is as long as you never give up and you want it much enough, essentially one day you will reach that point of life. I can tell you guys, 3 years ago I had $0 in my bank account. $0, and I was in debt. Last year, I cleared my debt and become profitable all in 1 year. But do I show my wins? Do I show my Rolexes? Do I show watches? Do I show crazy lifestyle? No, I don't, right? So when I get my first payout, I cleared my HDB loan for my parents. I paid for my sister school fees, right? So these are things that most of my friends actually does as well, right? Those real traders. I know a few friends who are actually really multi-million private equity funded traders, right? These are the things they do. They take their profits, they either reinvest or they help out those who are in need. This is what I believe in. That's why I don't really spend much. I only spend 5% of my earnings every month, right? I save 95% of my earnings. So you should always learn how to give back to the community. That's what I sincerely believe in. So I recommend you guys, if one day you guys actually made it, be it business wise or trading wise, right? Always give back to your community. Anything. Even buying tissues on the roadside from the roadside aunties. Does earning go into CPF? Sadly, no, it doesn't. Do you read books? Yes, I do read books. My favorite book is Price Action. How long have I been in the trading? Going to 5 years already. In fact, in February next year will be my 5th year in trading. Joma Hugo, now you're thank you. Okay. Okay, I'll be living until 10:30 and then I'll be ending my life because I want to enjoy my New Year's with my family and I want to eat my dinner. But thank you so much for all of you guys who are new here. One month can earn 10k or not? Can, of course can. Right, so never give up on what you believe in. Alright, and like I said before, always push on, believe in what you have and what you can get. Dream big. Do not be afraid to dream big. When I had $0 in my bank account, I always tell myself one day I will become a millionaire and work towards that goal. Alright? There are times that I lose 5 figures in one night. There are also times I make 5 figures in one night. Trading is all about managing your risk, right? It's not about, oh, I can gain 4,000 today and next day I lose 10,000. That's not what you want to aim for. You want to have realistic. Is it realistic to dream big? It's called dream for a reason, right? It's okay to dream big. I dream of being a millionaire since I was 10 years old. Everyone laughed at me. Even when I was 16, my teacher said I was useless. Okay, do not trade using robot, honestly. Do you start trading in high school? I should start trading 16 years old. I use my mom's ID. Consistent 20k a month is gonna take years to. I have friends that are 6 months into trading and they're making about 14-15k consistently per month on funded. What's my Telegram handle? Okay, if you guys want to join our free Telegram channel for our free courses, free analysis, and free signals, embarking with our New Year on 2024, just click on our TikTok bio, okay? Click the link inside our TikTok bio and join our free TikTok channel. I mean our free Telegram channel, okay? Okay, because I had a F for my art class and my teacher said that I was pretty useless and my chemistry class. And now I'm drawing rectangles and I'm earning money from drawing rectangles. Okay, anyways. But yeah, okay, that's just a funny story. Okay. Anyways, if it taps back into 2070 to 2073, we can look to say, okay, we are done with this setup already. So 2070 to 2073 is our next setup. Sorry, fuck. Okay. Just want to say I followed the previous Forex community. I didn't work out for me, and when I changed the community, it worked out really good. Congratulations. 1.3k USD balance go to 4. So far. Nice, that's amazing. Continue slowly, right? Do not try to fight back like all the amount that you lost, right? Base need to be how much? It's not about your base, right? In Forex, if you want to be profitable, you guys should stop looking at dollar value. Start to look at what we call percentage value. 5% of your account, 10% of your account. So if you make 10 to 20% of your account per month, that's very good already. So even if you start off with $200, $20, $40 per month is considered good. Don't look at dollar value. If you look at dollar value, $20 is very less, right? So instead look at percentage value. Jay, you treat like you're playing a game. That's what I said, right? If you treat Forex as a game, your emotions will not be so intact with it, right? If you treat it as a revenue or avenue to make money, right? You become very emotionally attached to trading. And then what happens is you will start to have what we call a gambler's mindset, right? And that is when you start to get emotional every time prices make little movement up and down, right? You start to get emotional with it. And that is when you start to lose big. Okay? Bro, I'm up 160% from last Monday from your signals. Congratulations, Hans. Do you open FX account with local bank? No, I don't. So always look at percentage value. Alright? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna end live soon already. I'm gonna take the time off for the year. I'm gonna send you guys my chart, my zone. If you guys want to trade after that. But for me, I'm done already, okay? So up to you guys. Secure your profits. Take out your partials and We are probably done for the year. 100% win rate to this week. I hope each one of you guys is profitable with us and learn something new with us. Okay, like I said, Friday usually I don't really want to trade a lot because I don't want to be stuck over a long weekend. Alright, so those of you guys who are new here, want to embark with our journey on 2024 journey with us, join our free Telegram channel, okay? Click the link in our TikTok bio to join our free Telegram channel. Alright, see you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, remember to send your feedbacks and your wins for this year with us on our admin Telegram, okay? VIP at VIP Orient FX on Telegram. Alright, see you guys. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, everyone.